Hi guys, this is Tiffany from Tiff and Stitches. And this is the third time that I'm filming this. I am having technical difficulties, but my phone is on Do Not Disturb this time. We're gonna keep it under 15 minutes and we should be good to go. So I'm here today to talk to you about my project bag sale that is going to be happening this month. I will also have another sale happening next month. I had to split it up because your girl purchased too much fabric and I can't sew that fast. So we're splitting it into two. And I'm going to go through really quickly the details about the sale, and then we're going to jump into the fabrics I'm going to have available and the quantities of each so that you can set an alarm, because I have very limited quantities of some of these, and if you want them, then you need to get them and be the first to say you want it, because it's first come, first serve. So the way this is all going to work is October 15th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, the bags will be going live. They will be live on my Instagram for sale for 48 hours at a discounted price for my followers and my YouTube subscribers. If you are watching this on YouTube right now and you have not followed my Instagram, you should probably head on over there. It's in the bio and or in the description box, and follow my Instagram so that you are ready to go whenever these go live. Details about pricing. All right, so for my subscribers and my followers, for 48 hours only, first come, first serve, I'm doing a discounted rate for the large size bags, which I have an example of the large. This is the large, 13 inches by 10 inches. This is my personal bag. It's one of the first ones I made. That is going to be $25 for you guys. I will also have a small size, which I don't have one to show you because I am about to start sewing all of these. But the small size is 11 by 8, and that will be $20. After the 48 hours, whatever hasn't sold, if there is anything left, will go up on my Etsy shop for higher prices for the general public. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I think that's all of that stuff. I did want to quickly tell you guys before I jump into the fabrics why I'm doing this, how this came about, and the future of this whole thing. So I didn't really plan on ever selling project bags. I got back into cross stitching. I had one project bag to my name, and I really wanted project bags for my projects rather than Ziplocs. And I couldn't afford $45 a project bag for as many as I needed. So I was like, well, I could maybe make them. I have a sewing machine. It's been in the garage for 2 years. I've never used it. It's cool. I'll figure it out. That was my mentality. I went to Hobby Lobby. They had a 25% sale on their fabrics, and I bought some fabrics. And then I ordered some custom fabrics on Etsy, and the rest is history. Now I have too much fabric. I don't know what to do with it. I got a half a yard of most of these fabrics, and that makes more than one project bag. So I figured, why not share them with you guys? And the reason for selling them is that I am trying to move my family to get a new home and to move to a different area of town because my son goes to school out there. It is a 40-minute drive in the wrong direction for me and a 40-minute drive home. And it would just be a lot more convenient if we lived close. In order to move, to list this house, buy a new house, I have some things financially that I need to do. So that is what this is going towards. So if you decide to support me, if you decide to get your hands on one of these bags, that is where the money will go. I just want to be transparent with you guys so that you know what this is going to be used for. It really means the world to me, and I hope you love the fabrics as much as I do. And let's jump into it. I'm going to show you guys what I have, tell you how many will be available, and I will tell you some of them, there's only one of them. If you want it, I would set an alarm. I don't know how fast they're going to go. I have no idea what the demand is going to be. But I will say, just a quick disclaimer, please do not DM me today asking to get your hands on one of these bags before the crowd gets a chance, because I just want to be fair to everybody. I know that people are going to like these fabrics. And so October 15th at 10 a.m., and that will be when they're ready to go. So that's my only little disclaimer. I'm gonna jump into it. I hope you guys like it. And I hope that this posts, y'all keep your fingers crossed. Okay, first one, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the way because I only have one of them. One large size bag. I don't have any smalls, I only have one large. I actually am already working on making this one today, so the zipper is already pinned, but this is the fabric. Now I will say Hobby Lobby has already, I talked to one of their fabric people at one of the locations. I've gone to two, and I went to the second one because the first one didn't have any fall fabric anymore. And I asked the lady at the second one when they didn't have any fall fabric anymore, and she said they've already phased it out and they're already starting to phase out Christmas. So just so you guys are aware, you cannot get your hands on these at most Hobby Lobbies anymore unless they just don't have a big fabric crowd. But this is the one piece of fabric I have for this. It has a cute little camper, and I know this is backwards for you guys. I have to do it facing me, but you get the gist. It says hello fall, happy fall y'all. There you go. It's hard to read in the screen. It's got a little crow with a pumpkin. Super cute. So that's the main fabric. The zipper fabric, like I said, I already started this. It's got an olive green zipper with like a harvesty yellow fabric. And then the inside fabric is this green gingham. Okay, so I'll have one of these. If you like this, you need to be first in order to claim it, okay? Next, I have one that you guys just saw, but it has a different corresponding fabric. And I am working on ironing all of these. They are cut, they're ready to go. I just need to iron them and sew them. So this is a custom printed fabric that I ordered off Etsy. And I have, how many do I have of this? 1 large and 3 small, okay? The corresponding fabric for this one is going to be the green. That goes with the green truck. It's gonna look super good, and the zipper on this one will be white, okay? I don't have the zippers picked out for all of these, but if I do, I will tell you what they are. All right, so the next one is one of my favorites, and it is, we're calling this one Fall Coffee Shop. I know you can't read these, but it says sweater weather, pumpkin spice and everything nice, pumpkin everything, cozy cappuccino. So that's that, and it will have a black zipper. And then the corresponding fabric, I wanna show you the big piece so you get the full effect. It's gonna be like a super fun, like a rustic look. It brings out the oranges and it brings out the blues. I think it's gonna look really good. So that is the next one. And of that one, I have 1 large and 2 small. Okay. The next one is going to be this fun tarot card fabric. I love the cat. Where's the cat? Look at him. He's got evil eyes. Super cool. Like it a lot. And the corresponding fabric for this one is going to be this orange and black plaid. And the zipper is going to be like a cream ecru color. And of that, I only have 1 large and 1 small. So those will probably go pretty fast. All right, next, I haven't cut this fabric because honestly, I just got it. I wanted one and I knew you guys were gonna love this fabric, so I just went ahead and threw it in on this sale rather than waiting. But I'm not gonna have very much quantity of it. So this is the main fabric. Let me make it bigger so you guys can really see the chickens. They're so cool. I am going to have 1 large and 1 small of this. And that is it. And the corresponding fabric to this is going to be this barnwood. It's gonna look so good. So there's that. The next one is a custom printed fabric again. This is my Halloween floral. If you've watched my YouTube videos, you've seen this one. So there is the main fabric, and then the corresponding fabric is this green and cream polka dot. It matches this pumpkin perfect. And this one I am going to have 2 large and 4 small. All right. The next is the only Christmas one I'm doing right now, and the only reason is because you guys really like this fabric and I want to get it in your hands. I know a lot of people are starting Christmas stitching, but I will be releasing more Christmas bags in November when I do my last part of my sale. But this is Holly Jolly, and it's got the fun colors, and this is the corresponding fabric, and the zipper is this blue color. So it's going to be really fun. pairing. And of that one, I have 3 large and 3 small. So I do have a good amount. I did order a yard of those larger fabrics. The truck one, just my giveaway, both of my giveaway winners picked the truck fabric. So I went through that a lot faster. All right, the next one, I have a good amount of these. This is a really fun skull fabric with the marble skulls. And the inside fabric, the corresponding fabric, is going to match that skull right there with like the gray and white marble. So that is that. And I will have 3 large and 2 small of that one. And then I love this one too. This one's so fun. So this is, we're calling this graveyard floral with the spider webs and the skeletons. So this will be your main fabric. I love like the colors, the maroons and the deep purples. And then the corresponding fabric will be this kind of eerie tree on the inside. And I will have 3 large and 2 small of that one as well. And then next we have, this is another custom printed one. We've got little ghost and spider and bats. Love this one. And the corresponding fabric is this gray and black polka dot. It looks really, really good together. I've made this one for myself. I love this one. And this one, I have 3 large and 3 small. Okay. Next, we only have 2 more. This fabric with the pumpkins and the owls and the kitty cats. So that's your main fabric. And the corresponding fabric to that is this fun plaid gingham in Halloween colors. I think it's gonna look so good together. And I have 2 large and 2 small of that one, or 3 large, sorry, 3 large and 2 small of that one. And then this is the last one, and I think this one's gonna be really popular as well. I have very limited quantities, and I will tell you, when I brought this into Hobby Lobby to find a new corresponding fabric because they stopped carrying the original corresponding fabric I bought for it, the lady at the counter was like, "Where did you get that fabric?" And I was like, at Hobby Lobby, where I'm at, just a different location. And she was like, "We didn't have that in our catalog. How come we didn't have that in our catalog to order?" So I don't think every Hobby Lobby had access to this fabric. Maybe there was very limited quantities printed. I don't know, but I think it's going to be super popular. Excuse me. So this is my little fall animals. Look at that little hat on that fox. So fun. And I have 1 large and 2 smalls available of this. The corresponding fabric is this dark green. It goes with like, let me find a good comparison here. So there's a like leaves in the flower arrangements, and it matches them perfect. So that's gonna go with that. And I think that's it. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yep, that is it. So that's everything I'm gonna have available. That is 22 large bags, I think 22, and 25 small bags. And that's gonna be it. So yeah, I hope you guys like the fabrics. I hope you get your hands on the ones that you want. And I will see you guys again soon, I'm sure. But on the 15th, I will see you with some project bags. Bye, guys.